Perceptive readers, this is part two of the Poeartistry high quality moment. Keep in mind that this recording was on my phone, okay? And the first recording was actually on my computer. So you will notice the quality difference. But remember, it is important for you to listen to part one along with part two to understand the whole concept of where I was coming from, or the spirit to make your productions even better as well. This is a James Poeartistry consultant moment. Good day, perceptive readers. This is James Lynch. And here's a bit of a suggestion. Some of you will not be surprised at all by the way that I'm really addressing this, because I fully always hope for people to be able to get off or get on their best start. You see what I'm saying? And so this will fall under a consulting type area, and normally this would be something that I certainly would have had wanted the opportunity maybe to make some type of wage or currency from it myself. But due to the nature of what I've had a chance to see now over the past month, I said to myself, no, I really want this person to get on to the best foot that they can have. And so this bit of advice, I may charge somebody else in the future, but I'm not charging this person. I want this person to really be able to know where I'm coming from if this was in like a consulting type setting. Okay. So I'm not going to mention the name, but this is to help that person's ears to even perk up even more on what I'm saying. Now, with all that background, think about it. You always want to put your best foot forward, no matter what, in whatever business venture you're starting or what have you. When you go back to the old YouTube days, the beginning, and then during the golden era, and even now, you see, today, people use what they have. And if you notice, like over time or the years, there's a progression. Why? Because as they start receiving the benefit of profit, you see, from their businesses, from them making YouTube videos, Instagram posts, etc., and you see the quality just seems to get better and better because of their equipment. Now, unless something happens to the equipment, because there's been times where a person's camera that they had broke, and then they say, "Oh, I had to go back to my tried and true, true proven camera that I had back in the day," and you could, tell the difference or what have you. Now, because of the resources, you see, that's what it depends on. Because of the resources that people had at the time when they were first starting off, again, people was like, oh, they didn't think much of it. You see, if maybe the quality, whether it was, audio or video or what have you, they didn't really give too much a thought to it, because again, they knew persons were just using the resources they happen to have. And now here it is, you may see these persons 5 years later and their ship had come in and look at them now and listen to the quality now that they have. Okay. Now, with that being said, see, once you hit a certain bracket though, certain bracket, a certain job responsibility, make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. No matter what you're putting out with your brand or your company, because remember, you worked hard, you see, to already be in that successful bracket. You worked hard. There's too many, not too many, should I say, there's an abundance of examples of the high quality of work that you do. It's certainly there. I mean, no one can argue with it. So if you already did this for now, some of the companies, I'm just telling you, that may have turned into your competitors now, you know what? You want to keep that same high quality that you was even putting out for those companies, or other brands, should I say, or other people, that you know that you were putting out for them. You want to give it to yourself. See, you're in that bracket, that responsibility that people know you got it. You got the resources. So what is another way of saying it? You do not have to be convinced in order to even bring something on new to the world to necessarily make every single thing, especially when you're first starting off, you put your best foot forward, and then you may at times experiment saying, we're going to go back to this 19, that's the way you used to talk last century, back to this 19 film, 50 film speed, or what have you. You see, because we're just going for a certain type of feel or what have you. But let me tell you, the thing about it is, we're in an era. See, that's why it gets into consulting, opinion, and just experience here. That this is one time. I really want to encourage certain persons that fall into the category of what I'm describing. You put high quality stuff out. Why? Especially with some of your resumes, the background in your resume, as you see, put out the high quality stuff so people can really see it, so that they don't even have to strain what they're looking for or what have you, you see, or listen to or what have you. You put out your high quality stuff. And even if you're trying to do something new, you know what? Show them your best stuff first. And that's my opinion. Whatever you put out there, put it in high quality film, audio, put it out there. This is what is expected. This is what people appreciate. This shows your growth, and the thing about it, as I said before, this will even give you another opportunity. See, I'm giving you some extra information that when you show some of the other things that you already said you would just do with your brand, you can even give a type of press op, even really describing what you were going for. It just helps. But for right now, I really want to emphasize, put your stuff, put your creations, your productions, put it out there in high quality. You got the resources, you got the know-how, you got the it. Do that for yourself. Okay? Have a wonderful day.